Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Welcome to another Game of Thrones reaction. Episode 4, right? It's episode 4, right? I'm not losing it. Yeah, it's episode 4, so which means we are more than halfway through the season, which I just remembered is 7 episodes. Season 7. So yeah, I was still operating in the mindset that we were gonna have a full 10 episode length season. That's not gonna be the case. So we are more than halfway through season 7 already. I don't know how to feel about that. The previous episode, just Dany and Tyrion and Jon Snow together on an island, which is my own personal pitch for a sitcom, where it will be them on an island and just having dinners. Super geeked out. I am ready for Dany to just continue her campaign. They suffered the loss. An unexpected loss at the hands of Euron Greyjoy, and now the Lannisters also captured Highgarden, but we got Casterly Rock. Again, I'm saying the Lannisters are literally playing their last hands. They've isolated themselves from everybody, and they have to deal with Dany and 3 dragons. They really don't have much time left. By the end of season 7, we might have dealt with the Lannisters. I don't know what that entails. If I were to guess, it would just mainly mean that Cersei dies. I can't see her leaving. And I don't know about Jaime, to be honest. I've been calling Jaime a goner since season 3. So he has survived way longer than I thought his character would have survived. He has accumulated so much karma. He's kind of like that character that redeems himself but still has to pay the toll for his crimes. That character archetype, that's Jaime. So again, I'm surprised he has lived this long. I am thinking that both Cersei and Jaime are gonna die by the end of the show, so if it's gonna be season 7, if it's gonna be season 8, I don't know. The Lannisters are not winning though. Just give me more of my favorite trio, and then just show me Arya, hopefully not with Baelish. But I fear she's gonna end up in Winterfell. But before we jump into the episode, I need to give a special shout out to my lovely Patreons: March of France, I Like to Stay Home, Nettles, Heather, Mamacat, Berry Sweets, Archangel, Irene AK, and Chuck Loaf. Thank you guys so much for being Patreons of the channel. Full-length reactions, other Patreon exclusive benefits, and you support me and this channel, which means a lot. And also make sure that you give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying these reactions, and if you would like to subscribe. That would also help the channel a lot. Are we ready, guys? Episode 4, The Spoils of War. That's the title. Sounds kind of menacing or promising, depending on which side is taking the spoils. Let's jump into episode 4, guys. Let's go. Are they taking the crops and resources?
It's still a question of my prize.
That's a lot of money I just gave you.
It's not a castle.
You did promise him castle and a queen.
Highgarden. Daenerys Targaryen could come and take it back the day after you move in.
True.
When we win this war, all the castles in the 7 kingdoms will be yours to choose from, with no one left to take them away from you.
Yes, I'm sure Queen Cersei's reign will be quiet and peaceful.
Stranger things have happened.
Like what?
I say, I don't think the Iron Bank has ever had a debt of this magnitude repaid in a single installment.
Wait, that was an entire debt that just repaid with that?
My lord.
Damn, how much did they have in there?
Yes, perhaps we could be of assistance in some current venture.
It's re-establishing control over this continent and every person on it.
I see a great deal of potential in that venture.
You can count on the Iron Bank's support. As soon as the gold arrives.
Obviously. The Iron Bank told me many episodes ago that they are operating and backing whoever is at their best interest. How is the woman with 3 freaking dragons not the obvious pick for you? Y'all are dumb.
Would have stopped that dagger with my own heart, if I could have.
You lying, slithering, fucking reptile.
I can do for you, Brandon.
Jump off a cliff. Hang yourself. Deep throat this dagger.
No. That very question
Another lie.
was what started the War of the 5 Kings.
You started the War of the 5 Kings.
Forced from your heart. Make your way home again only to find such Chaos in the world, only imagined.
Chaos is a ladder.
He can read your fucking mind. You think he believes what you're saying to him? He knows what has happened
Sorry to have disturbed you,
and
Lord
possibly what
I'm not looking.
will happen. He knows everything. He's seen everything. I kinda like didn't think of that. Bran should know what has happened with Baelish. If he knows everything,
Welcome built it.
I don't want to leave you.
then why are you leaving?
When they come, I need to be with my family.
Oh, it
You're
makes sense.
safe.
No, he's not.
Safe as anyone can be now.
Not even close.
You don't need me anymore.
What if he told you he likes you?
I don't.
Are we gonna have a romance angle with them too?
That's all you've got to say.
Oh,
My brother died for you.
girl, please.
Hodor and Summer died for you.
What do you want
I
him to
almost died for
do?
you.
Do you want him to get up and hug you? He can't get up. But what
I
did you
remember
want him to
how
do even if
be Brandon Stark,
he was Brandon Stark?
but I remember so much else.
He didn't ask you to do it. You went and found him, quite literally, and put
He
him on
died
this
in that
path.
cave.
Arya, do not. He's going to send a raven to Cersei immediately, Arya.
I live here.
Fuck off.
You guys don't know who
I'm
Arya
Arya Stark.
Stark
This is my
is?
home. Go ask Jon Snow then. The king in the north.
You see, so you know. Best fuck off.
Where's everybody?
If Jon's gone, who's in charge of
A
Winterfell?
piece of shit.
Tell Sansa her sister's home.
Lady Sansa is too busy to waste a breath on you, just like
This is so unnecessary.
The last time.
This scene
Fuck
is so
off.
unnecessary. Bitch!
I'm getting into this castle one way or another.
You can either get killed
Not
or
here
you
to
let
hang
your
out.
pass. Why are they
Don't move.
ruining the reunion for me? Because I know what's gonna happen when Baelish finds out that that Arya is there. She hasn't been here since episode 2, 3 of season 1.
And don't trouble yourself over it, my lady.
You guys are
We'll find
idiots.
You don't have to. I know where she is.
Oh my goodness. Sansa and Arya. No, this is gonna be Baelish and they're gonna piss me off. Okay, no, it's Sansa. Why is it so dark, Game of
I have
Thrones?
to call you Lady Stark now.
Ah! This is so good! At last!
You need better guards.
Oh my god. We haven't talked since
What suits you,
Ned died, man.
Lady Stark?
This is so
It
much,
doesn't matter.
man.
Should have been carved by someone who knew his face.
Everyone who knew his face is dead.
We're not.
Are you talking about Ned?
They say you killed Joffrey. Did you?
I wish I had.
Me too. I was angry
Me too.
when I heard someone else had done it. However long my list got, he was always first.
Your list.
Of people I'm going to kill.
She's not joking about it. No, it's not a joke. I like how she entertains everybody when they start laughing about your list.
get back to Winter?
Story. I imagine yours is too.
Yep.
Yes.
Like 6 seasons.
Not a very pleasant one.
Either.
Yep. Man, this is so good.
But our stories aren't over yet.
I also like that
No.
there's still like just a little bit of tension. Man, this is beautiful. The Stark children. They've been through so much, all of them, man.
You came home.
He said, feelingless. They all look so badass, by the
You
way.
saw me.
With the fur and like their get up.
Hi.
They're like wolves. I
Why
think
would
this
you go
was
back
done
then?
deliberately.
Mark, why would he give you a dagger?
Try to manipulate him again.
Because it was meant to kill me.
He's not a generous man. He wouldn't give you anything unless he thought he was getting something back.
Pretty accurate.
I don't want it.
Are you sure?
Arya was like, I could make a use of this. You're giving it to the right person. Trust me. And it's Valyrian steel. She's gonna be killing some people with the sword. Or some White Walkers, more importantly. Alright, there as well. Does Pod just follow Brienne around?
Harden yourself, my lady.
I'm not a... Thank you, Podrick.
Character growth for Brienne. For Pod, Look at this. See? That's what I can't stand. Yes, give me more. Dany, Tyrion, Jon. More. Also, give me some more sound. Why is it so low?
He'd better.
Oh, you're right.
What happened?
They're in love.
Things.
They're in love, Dany.
Many things.
Your Grace.
More Jon and Dany scenes. When did you dug up to here? With what? Huh? What? Huh? Did you have the equipment? Who dug? What's that? I literally cannot see Game of Thrones. It looks dragonish. But I literally cannot see what you're showing me, Game of Thrones. I'm guessing it's dragon glass? In the shape of a dragon or
There's
something?
something else I want to show you, Your Grace.
More dragon eggs? If it's more dragon eggs, I'm leaving the room. Runes? Old Valyrian, I'm guessing?
Children of the forest made these.
Never mind.
When?
Before the Valyrians came, probably.
Before there were Targaryens or Starks or Lannisters.
Mm-hmm.
Even before there were men.
Mm-hmm. That's what it was. No. What do you mean no, Jon?
They were here together. The children and the first men.
Ah.
Fighting each other.
No. Okay, Jon.
They fought together
That hand touch though.
against their common enemy.
The White Walkers.
Despite their differences, despite their suspicions.
He's gone to great lengths to convince you. Like, he's telling the truth.
And you say you can't defeat them without my armies and my dragons.
It would have been a bit of help if we had the dragons.
I will fight for you. I will fight for the North.
Yes! She just needs...
Bend the knee.
Okay.
Won't accept a southern ruler.
They will if their king does.
So this goes back to what I was saying, right? Like, what's more important to Jon in this?
Isn't their survival more important than your pride?
What was I saying in the previous episode? Dany and I were here. I literally said this in the previous episode. Said this exact same thing, previous episode.
You'll want to discuss this.
Look at all of them together, man.
Stay. All my allies are gone, Highland.
You still have the largest armies.
Who won't be able to eat because Cersei has taken all the food from the Reach?
We still have enough ships to carry the Dothraki to the mainland. We have a plan. It's still the right plan.
The right plan! Your strategy has lost us Dawn, the Iron Islands, and the Reach.
I have underestimated our enemies.
Our enemies? Your family, you mean? Perhaps you don't want to hurt them after all.
Damn. Cersei. Dany, let's chill.
Enough with the clever plan.
Is he gonna follow
I have 3 large
Lady
dragons
Olenna's
starting to fly into
advice?
the Red
We've discussed this.
Keep. What kind of a queen am I if I'm not willing to risk my life to fight them?
A smart one.
What do you think I should do?
Never
I'm at
presumed.
war. I'm losing.
You're not.
What do you think I should do?
You're not, really. Trust me. You're cool. You're chilling. You have 3 dragons.
Build a world that's different from the shit one they've always known. But if you use them to melt castles and burn cities, you're not different. You're just more of the same.
That is true. But if she just burns King's Landing
Don't lunge.
and nothing else, this is just like taking out a cancer cell. You need to kill the cancer cell for the cancer not to spread, right? So if we can just burn the cancer cell that is that fucking capital of a city, then what's the problem?
And don't fight someone like her in the first place.
Arya and Brienne. Now, that's an alliance. A team up that I
Very
want
nice
to see.
dagger.
I trained.
I can go and find the Master of Arms to you, my lady.
He didn't beat the Hound. You did.
Are they gonna battle?
I want to train with you.
Are they gonna have a sparring?
You can't use that, my lady. It's too small.
I won't cut you. Don't worry.
I'll try not to.
Okay. Wait, that was it? Oh. Woo! 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 Okay, she's really fucking good. All of a sudden. Okay, acrobatics. One hand behind the back, just like City of Forel. This shit is water dancing. Brienne is probably ecstatic she saw another girl fighting like that.
No one.
Literally no one. But no, it was City of Forel. Let's be real now. He gave you the right base. Hand behind the back, that's Sirio staple.
She has a good heart.
A good heart? I've noticed you staring at a good heart.
Wait! Sir Davos, what are you talking about? First of all, she's been wearing like literally armor, almost armor the entire time.
Speaking of good hearts, Miss Sunday of North.
Davos is here on a vacation, I feel like. Davos is not taking this as seriously as he should.
No, that doesn't sound right.
But your father's name was Ned Stark.
Ooh. They don't know about bastardom?
My mother and father weren't married.
They don't know
Is the
about
custom
bastardom.
different in North?
We don't have marriage in North, so the concept of a bastard doesn't exist.
Sounds liberating.
Did you leave your homeland?
I was stolen away by slavers.
I'm sorry.
Slave girl come to advise Daenerys Targaryen.
Bought me from my master and set me free.
Okay, Jon is impressed.
You're serving her now, aren't you?
I serve my queen because I want to serve my queen.
And if you wanted to sail home to North tomorrow?
Then she would give me a ship and wish me good fortune.
Yep.
You believe that?
I know it.
Don't plant seeds in
All
your
of us
head.
she's not our queen because she's the daughter of some king we never knew.
Speak, Missandei!
The queen we chose.
Speak!
You forgive me for
Educate
some
them! See, Sir Davos gets me. We get Theon too back with Jon. Wait, Jon Snow knows that Theon betrayed his brother? Wait, time out. Time out! What if he just killed him right now? Hold on. Somebody protect Theon. Somebody protect Theon. Somebody protect Theon immediately. Look at his face!
Jon?
Theon, I would start running across the beach,
I
maybe.
didn't know you were here.
Look at his face! You're gonna approach him? You're gonna actually approach?
Sansa.
Punch to the face. It's almost
Are you all right?
immediate. Okay.
What you did for her is the only reason I'm not killing
Okay. Okay. He's safe. He's safe. He's safe.
The Queen is gone.
Where did she go?
Where did she go?
Theon? Very good question. But once again, notice how Dany is like, doesn't have that big of an ego where she's like not gonna ask for advice. She just met this man again, like some days ago, and she's trusting him and asking for advice. What can I do better? How can I be better? I'm currently making errors in this. Help me.
What? Listen.
Hoofbeats? Dothrakis? Bro, if that's Dany, you are all dead. Cause if that's Dothraki, what if Dany is with the Dothraki and her dragons are with her? Jaime, this might be your last episode. Oh my god! Something else they've been teasing since season 1. The first Dothraki battle in Westeros. Is Jaime gonna die? Or will they capture him again? Is he gonna get captured again?
I'm not abandoning my army.
You're the commander, not a damn infantryman. Those fuckers are about to swamp us.
Nah, you're dead, Jaime. Yes! Jaime, are you gonna die this episode? Oh my god! Jaime, yield! Yield if you don't wanna get killed! If you're not gonna burn! Oh, bro! What line? That's fire! The fucking arrows! They had no chance! They have no chance! This is glorious. Jaime is sitting himself. He's sitting himself right now. I don't know how I feel about Jaime dying. Can we capture him again, man? Honestly, I don't really care about Bronn dying. I'm okay with it. See? That's why you don't worry when you have dragons. My god, what?
Archers!
What? Archers? Dany, look out. Did nothing. Fucking yes! Jaime, you might have to die. At this point, it is what it is, man. If it's Dany or Yo, I'm picking Dany, man. Because what can we do? Bronn, it's either you live, you do the smart thing, which you've always done, and live, or you get killed. This is a lost battle for you. This is not your fight. It's never been your fight. You can live. Bro! This is another one of those epic Game of Thrones one-shots, by the way. And this is one dragon, bro. You can understand? Yeah, Bronn, smart thinking. Bro.
Where are you?
Bronn, you instantly enter my shit tier list. You instantly enter my shit tier list. You better not do this. This better not work. You instantly enter the shit tier list. It's Cersei, and then right below that, it will be you. Yeah. Don't, you better not. Better nobody touch the dragon. How is Jaime surviving every flame, by the way? He survives. Literally everything is burning around him except him. I will throw a party for your death. You don't want to enter that level, Bronn. You don't want to enter that. You don't want to enter that level, Bronn. Bronn, you will be dead to me, Bronn. You will be dead. Burn him! Burn the fucker! Burn him! Burn him! You thought this would kill a dragon? You thought this would kill a dragon? He better not be killed. Jaime. This is where you die, Jaime. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, Jaime. You've been great. It's been a hell of a run. Great character, but you're about to die now. I'm sorry. Damn it, Bronn! Why can't you just die too? Guys, I need to be very clear. Whoever touches Dany or her dragons, I want them dead. Whoever touches her or her dragons, I need dead. Doesn't matter how much I like their characters. We are in war. The way that they support the Lord of Light, I support Queen Dany. So I don't give a fuck if it's Bronn, Jaime. They're cool characters, they're dope, but if it's between them and Dany, it's a very easy decision for me. They are lucky. Bronn is lucky. Bronn is very lucky. By the way, I called this. I need everybody to go and watch the reaction of when they first introduced that fucking catapult as whatever the fuck that is. I was like, you think that's gonna do something to a fucking dragon?
Finest artilators and blacksmiths in King's Land.
Y'all are about to get destroyed. For a second I thought, has he managed to bring back a dragon somehow off of the skulls or something? With his crazy ass? You think that you're gonna be able to take Daenerys down with weaponry? Bitch, if you thought this is the first time somebody thought to do this, Dany owes this bitch. This is Daenerys' world now. Dany's, that sounds weird. This is Dany's world now. Westeros is her domain. Y'all are going to learn very quick. See, this is one dragon. See, one dragon, one wounded dragon, and this is what happens. Jaime and Bronn are drowning. I don't think that this is how Jaime's gonna. If this is how they killed off Jaime, it would have been, you know, respect though. She would have gone out by the fire of a dragon which he did not flee from. That would have been super respectable. You know, that shows a lot of character, a lot of courage on Jaime's part. What's gonna happen now that he's not dead? By the way, can I just... I'm all over the place because this was the most epic fucking thing. I'm shaking. I don't know if you guys will be able to see. But... Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why? So like, I'm a fucking massive Dany fan if you haven't noticed. This was her quintessential Targaryen moment right here. This is what we've been hearing about in the history and lore. This is what we've been hearing about the stories about the Targaryens and their dragons and how fierce they were when they rode into battle. Listen, she's been in war before. This was the first time she rode with the warriors though. This was the first time she led the charge. I'm sure the Thrakis couldn't give a fuck if she was riding with them with the dragon because they're just crazy anyways. But everybody else, like the morale, when they hear about this, that Dany and her dragon rode against the Lannister army and fucking destroyed them. This is the stuff of legends. This is the shit that we heard about in the history and lore videos. She already was doing her shit across the sea, but we're in Westeros now. This is history right now. I don't know how history is documented across the sea. This is happening in Westeros. This shit will travel. Cersei will hear about this, and she'll sit her fucking pants if she has any brain left. Baelish will hear about this. People will hear about this shit. And Dany fucking puts your money where her mouth is, you know? Because again, she was at war a lot of time, but a lot of times she was trusting other people to just do the fighting for her mainly, right? But now this is just like her. This was her. Like the Dothrakis were cool, they did their thing. Like 80% of the people were burned by Dany's dragon. And the morale, like if you actually played any strategy games where you have the morale of your units, the morale with when dragons are with you is like the bar is filled all the way high. When you have dragons going against you, the morale is just drops to the bottom. Bro, so far season 7 is like one of my favorite seasons of the show. There are actually people who didn't like season 7. There are actually people who are saying that we should, like, past season 6 is not good. What are you guys smoking? What are you guys smoking? What are you guys smoking? I don't understand. This is the first time, the first battle where I actually felt like this will be written like... I keep calling back the history and lore videos. Maybe these people hadn't listened to the history and lore videos. This is the type of shit that you hear in history and lore videos, bro. It's this, Blackwater, and the Bastard War. The Battle of the Bastards, bro. And maybe the defense of the wall, but nobody's gonna write about the defense of the wall. This is monumental shit right here. Okay, I need to talk about the episode because I've been speaking for at least 20 minutes about this because I'm geeking out. This shit is amazing, man. Bro, I'm so glad the dragon will presumably live. You better not do something where he's still alive now and then dies of the wound. That will be dumb. Bronn and Jaime are somehow still alive. I was almost certain one of them was gonna get caught in this scene. As I said, if this is how Jaime died, one of the most badass characters. Straight up one of the most badass fucking characters. I would have given it to him. I would have given it to him. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Are they gonna just drag him out of the water? Is he gonna have some final confrontation with Tyrion? Which he has said he's gonna cut his head off initially. But for killing his father. So are they gonna capture them? Does the spoils of battle gonna have double meaning here? Why would they even take Bronn as a prisoner? Like, they could just kill him right now. Maybe Tyrion will be like, oh, that's Bronn. Probably. Listen, I wouldn't have an issue if Jaime switched sides. Listen, Jaime. Jaime, if you get captured, you saw what the dragon can do. Now, you need to be able to do math. So, one dragon, if you get another dragon, that's 2 dragons. And if you get a 3rd dragon, how many dragons do we have? That's 3 dragons, bro. That's what one dragon did to your whole army. So, like, you add 2 more of those to the equation. I think that it's very simple. Yes, McQueen. That's the move. That's the move. Maybe she'll spare you. Maybe. If you're lucky. If you're lucky, Jaime, she will spare you. Not Cersei, because Cersei is dumb enough to just never. She'll never. So, like, you at least have some brains in you, and you can, like, assess situations a little bit better. Despite the fact that you just ran head first into a dragon. But, I'm gonna ignore that. That was just... you got super lucky. But, Cersei just... She will never. So Cersei is just basically dead. You can save yourself, right? And you can maybe save the Lannister bloodline. Although I have a feeling that the Lannister bloodline, the last Lannister remaining, will be Tyrion. Because that will be the best way for the Lannister bloodline to continue. It's through Tyrion. Everybody else must die. But, at least for a few episodes more, if you can like think things through, you'll be like, we have no chance. We have no chance. Your stupid weapon, which you thought was gonna be the thing that's gonna stop the dragons, we have no chance. We tried this shit. It did nothing. It did nothing. So, if I'm Jaime and Bronn, if I'm Bronn, I would have just not fought for, like, why are you even trying to fight for Jaime at this point? You saw Dothrakis and dragons for the first time. It's over. You're not that guy, Bronn. You're not. You keep thinking you're that guy. You're not that guy. So you are gonna die. So you need to use your brains, which you've been using so far in the show, and just do the best thing for Bronn. And the best thing for Bronn is to go side with Tyrion again. Save your ass. You want to be against the dragons, or you want to be with the dragons? I want to be with the dragons. I'm not down, bro. I don't want to burn to a crisp. We saw it. It was quick. It was instant. It was dominant. That's the best remaining army at Westeros. And they just fucking burned half of them. And some of them left, but half of them are burned. Like, so that's what I think. That's what I think, bro. Now, moving past that. Iron Bank, by the way, you guys are idiots. Let's return to that a little bit. Iron Bank signing with Cersei and the Lannisters over this. And you had this whole debate with Stannis about making the right investments. Speak about betting on the wrong horse. You just bet on the wrong lion. You should have bet on the dragon. You should not have bet on the lion. And unless you switch up as well, you're gonna figure it out soon enough. Perhaps you'll burn the Iron Bank. Why not? Who needs banks? So let's move past the amazingness that was this final scene, which I'm just in awe of. And we can move to what's going on at Winterfell, which is equally as important. These are our babies, man. These are Sansa, Bran, and Arya. We've known them for fucking 7 seasons now. They've grown up so much. They've all 3 of them, have been through this shit. And right now, they are together in their home turf. And they need Bran, who knows a lot of shit. He's seen a lot of this shit. He knows what has happened, what has gone on, what has transpired. He must know. Baelish, however fucking conniving this snake is, he's not conniving enough to have hidden everything that he's done from Bran. That's why Bran told him that Chaos is a ladder, I assume, because he quoted what he saw Baelish say to Varys when he had that epic spiel about Chaos is a ladder, right? So he knows a lot of shit about Baelish that nobody else does. So, the smart thing here is, since you know the type of person Baelish is, kill him. Take him out of the way as soon as possible. As soon as possible. You have Arya can do it, Brienne can do it, hell, even Sansa can do it. Like, but somebody do it. Somebody needs to do it. Because I already see the play. I keep saying, I already see the play. Team up with Cersei. It's a team up with Cersei. Unless, again, Baelish, you're supposed to be smart and know how to move. If I'm Baelish, what he has shown us so far is that I'm teaming up with the Dragon Queen. I'm not teaming up with Cersei. maybe that's the next move for Baelish. He's gonna team up and try to undermine Dany later. He's gonna team up with Dany to destroy the Lannisters, and then the final move somehow will be to try and undermine Dany. That would be the smart play. And Baelish is, at least that's one thing I can give him as well, is he makes the smart play usually. Or at least it usually works out for him. Because a lot of it has been luck, if we're being honest. But I'm thinking that like Baelish, if shit starts getting out of control for him at Winterfell, he might do the whole, hey Cersei, you told me you wanted Sansa, and now I have a Sansa, and I have Arya, and I have Bran, I have 3 Starks, which we can use to like use as leverage against Jon and the North in general. So like the North can fight for you now. Jon can fight for you. Supposedly Jon, who is the king of the North, but Jon is not gonna gonna fight for Cersei, and they can do that whole, what's Jon gonna do? Is he gonna stand with the North, or is he gonna stand with his newfound Queen of the Dragons? They can do all that shit. There's a lot of different ways they can play this, and everything about that can be resolved if we just kill Baelish. So please guys, kill Baelish. It's about fucking time. It's about fucking time. Don't let him be the main villain at the end of the show. Don't let Baelish be the main villain at the end of the show. He doesn't deserve this honor. Also, the battle between Arya and Brienne, that was cool as hell. That was cool as hell. Arya is such a fucking badass right now. It's between Arya and Dany, like, who's the most badass at this moment. I'm kind of like, haven't gotten, like, Tyrion is there, but he's lost, you know, some of his screen time. Even just a little bit of Tyrion is enough for me. He's like, he's Tyrion. Fuck. But everything going good for Dany so far. This was a win. This was a massive win. This was a morale booster. This was a morale dropper for the other side. And yeah, this was where the campaign is going well. The campaign is going well. Now we have Castle Rock. We have destroyed the Lannisters, one part of the Lannister army, which will also send a message. Things going well. Things are going well. But until Baelish fucks it up. Because I know that Baelish is going to fuck it up. I know it's going to be him. I know it was going to be it. I just know it. I just know it. I just know it. I just know it. But that's it for me, guys. Bro, what a fucking epic episode. Thank you so much for joining me in another reaction. And I will see y'all in episode 5, guys. See ya.